students, we have seen that there are two kinds of sound: below the range of audible range of ourselves and above the range, that is the infrasonic sound and ultrasonic sound. But here the term ultrasonic sound is having lots of applications and we can use it for our benefits. So what are these applications? Let us discuss that. So this one is the first, that is cleaning hard parts to reach. Like there are certain machine parts where we cannot fix any brushes and any equipments to go there and clean the part of it, like minor parts are there. So what we do for it, we can just send the ultraviolet sound, and because of the high frequency of it, because ultrasonic sound are having a very high frequency, so that helps the part, like the dust, like this is a small canal, let's suppose, and here a lot of dust particles are present like this. Okay, they are all get stuck, but here we cannot clean properly. Like if even we are putting a pipe here or even inserting something and cleaning with the brushes, with any clothes, with the help of certain things, but still it is not all clear. How it may get clear then? Because of high frequency of ultrasound, now the sound that is inserted into this pipeline, okay, that now get these particles get vibrate with this frequency. Even when we are in contact, we are in influence of high ultrasonic sounds, then also we and our inner organs are get influenced with that. Even we cannot hear that. Our machine, that is ear, are not able to hear that. But the machines and the organs are get affected with it because it is having high frequency. So high frequency eventually get itself and converting the other thing also in the influence with it. So that is again now making them all shake, and that shaking part, this is a little bit though, but they are actually doing that, and that shaking part now make them detach with this wall, and that now can removed easily. Okay, so it is how it is can be used. It is used in the cleaning hard surfaces or hard part, that is reach. Okay, now second one is detecting cracks in a metal blocks. Like here is the diagram for you people. See, this is a metal block, okay, but here also we are having a crack, and that is not detectable. Even you know that the severe pipelines that is flowing under the ground through all of the city. So if there is a leakage of any of such kind thing, so how we can just predict where is the leakage actually? Like the pipeline also, or we can say this could be used as the example that I am telling you right now about the drainage system. So let's suppose at some place, at some particular place, we are having here the leakage and the water is here all around. Okay, now this water could be coming from this part, or anywhere from nearby to this circle. Okay, so how we can just detect where from the exactly the leakage is coming out? Okay, so this is the better way to find out the leakage thing. How? When we are putting from one, like again, here is the pipeline, and if it is cracking from this side, okay, and let's suppose here is the crack. So now the sound that is coming here from here, so wherever this sound is going continuously, now here the blockage part is done because there is a crack. So the sound which is going through the solid part will travel more with a more speed, with a fast speed. So this, you know that this all is made up of the solid thing. Now from here you can, as you can see that the from the below part, the sound that is coming from that next point is received at this detector part, and this is, we can say that yeah, it is all growing through very finely, smoothly here in the upper part also, but in between you can see that there is a crack. So that crack part now is having certain gas particle or certain vacuum is produced there. So now this will mislead the communication. How? Because you know that in sound, particles are transmitting the energy to the other particles and to the other particle and to the other particle. This is how sound energy is going from one end to another. But because there is a crack, so now this could not be happen. So here at this center part, we can see that none of the sound is get received. So this is how we can predict that how this is the crack. This is the part where the crack is belonging. So these are the applications that are used. So there are some more applications that are used with the help of ultrasonic sound, that are the ECG. As you have heard it from your parents, that echocardiography, it is for the checking of heart problems, because in heart also sometimes it may get blocked due to the high cholesterol. That is again can be found with the help of this ECG thing. Okay, again we are having the ultrasonic sound and we are passing it through the heart, and then where is the blockage, so we are not detecting it on the other side. So this will help to find the blockage in the heart. Another thing is breaking kidney stone. As I have told you, cleaning the small pipelines also it is useful. The ultrasonic sound is getting them vibrate. The particles get vibrate due to this, and then they easily get put out from the wall of the pipelines and then easily get outside. Okay, so in the similar way, when the kidney is having stone, so now we are having the ultrasonic properties that could help us to find and crack these stones that are big in size, and eventually they are flushed out in the urine. Okay, so third thing is the ultrasound scanner. As you know, it is illegal in India to find the gender of that whether it is a baby boy or a baby girl. But in the country that is residing outside the India, that is the foreign countries, so it is legal to find the gender of the baby. Okay, and that could even happen with the help of ultrasound scanners. So what is happening here, like the women's womb, on the women's womb the machine is like usko ऐसे इस तरीके से आपको लगाना जाता है, that will help to find the receiving capabilities. like वहाँ पे भी आपको sound को transmit करके detect किया जाता है. So where is the what is the shape that is being formed? It is not like that we are exactly forming any particular shape, like any particular exact same thing you are going to receive, not like this. But what is happening there, we are just getting the outline of the body. So this will help us to find whether the baby is growing in a very good shape, and if it is not having any disease. Okay, so these are the applications. Some more applications we are having: finding the distance, like sonar, sound navigation and ranging. So what is happening here, like in a sea, when the boat is in the middle of the ocean. Okay, so now if boat wants to, like the people who is sitting in that big boat or a ship, so if they want to, where is the ship bed? See, it is a sea bed, we call it as a sea bed. So this is the final place where the ocean ends. This is the depth of the depth part of the sea. So now if we want to find the depth of the sea, like ये कितना ज़्यादा नीचे है, fine. So what is we doing here? We are from here we are sending the ultrasonic sound, and we know that because of this high frequency and the property of the reflection of the sound, now it again getting back in this direction, and here is the detector that will detect, and that again with the formula of speed is equals to 2D. Okay, 2D, that is combinedly taken as the distance that has been traveled. So we can write here 2D divided by time. So time we can measure, and the sound speed, here we are taking the ultrasound. So accordingly we know now we are having a multiple kind of instruments and techniques are there. So we already know that what would be the speed of the sound. So we can put the speed part here, and 2D will remain as the 2D because distance here twicely covered, that is why I have written here 2D, and divided by time. Now this speed and time will get multiplied, and whatever the answer we are getting, then the final answer could be divided by 2. Then finally we are getting the distance. That distance is actually the depth of the sea. Okay, so this is how, with the help of ultrasonic sound, and we call it as the sonar. The full form of sonar is sound, SO for sound, navigation and ranging. So this question might be come in your exams, that what is the full form of sonar? Because in my exam, when I was in your class, so I got this in my examination and I have to write this answer. So I did it correct. Okay. So I have told you now, so you can also do that. So see students, this is the particular example and I have already shown you the whole observation how we can actually find this thing. So yeah, this is the thing, like here is the detector and the receiver part. So detector will give the sound waves, it will finally meet the seabed and from there it will get reflected again and detector will detect that. It will get transmitted by the transmitter. Okay, so I hope you all get this thing, how the different applications of ultrasound are very, very useful for us.